Hi, I'm Isaac Kotek, and welcome to this course at ClassTrack.org. Now, this first video, I want to give you a little rundown of what the course is, the structure of it, and just how you can navigate it as a teacher and prepare your classes for your students. First thing I want to do is introduce myself. My name is Isaac Kotek. I am an Ableton certified trainer here in Portland, Oregon. And I've been teaching music production and helping inspire musics across the world for the last 8 years. As of 2015, I've had over 7,000 students alone. That's from my classes at warpacademy.com, creativelive.com, as well as my own site, one-on-one classes, as well as trainings at Lewis and Clark College, Portland Community College, Seattle Community College, and more. We also have another certified trainer who's a part of this particular course, and that is Seraphin, and he'll introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Seraphin Sanchez. I'm an Ableton certified trainer based in Denver, Colorado, and co-founder of ClassTrack.org. First off, thank you for being here. We're excited to share these resources with you, and we hope they're going to make teaching music fun and inspiring for you and your students. In my 15 years as an educator, I've worn a lot of hats. I've taught marching band, jazz band, show choir, chamber ensembles, music theory, saxophone lessons, and piano lessons, both as a private teacher, public school employee, and university professor. In 2014, I became an Ableton certified trainer after over 8 years of teaching music technology and audio production. When I became a trainer, a lot of other teachers came up to me and asked, "How do you use Ableton Live? How can I use it in a classroom? What are some cool activities that I can do with my class? How can I create a whole course around music technology?" We created ClassTrack.org to help a growing number of educators who are passionate about music technology and 21st century learning, but needed the resources to maximize what little time we all have to learn a new software and figure out how to integrate it in your course. We hope you'll find the resources here by teachers, for teachers, to help inspire and educate your students to make music at their highest potential. Thank you.
Now let's look at the scope of this class. In the Ableton Live Breakthrough course, we actually have two separate courses involved. First one is the Ableton Live core curriculum. And this one has all the core information that you need to know around Ableton Live. This goes over the basics of warping, stretching audio, editing, session view, things like that. Very basic. It also has a lot of activities that help show off these tools and use them for your class. But a part of the Teacher's Edition, we have a whole extra thing added, which is the Ableton Live Supplementary Activities. Now in this section, we have a whole bunch of different projects and fun things to do with your school. We also have some really cool collaborative things and different types of projects to make sure the students are fully comprehending and enjoying the process of learning music production. And that comes down to the core concepts of what we're doing here at ClassTrack.org. We're more than just teaching a program. We're trying to, right off the bat, give them projects, activities, and ideas to really help them flourish as a musician and a creative person. Now let's look at Ableton Live Breakthrough. I'm going to explain how these courses are laid out, how the modules and videos are, and really how you can interact with this as a teacher to help you build your curriculum for your class. Now, view this as a virtual textbook. It has all the information you need, all the examples laid out, lesson plans to make it very easy for you to know where to go with your classes, the type of information and projects you can bring forward, and so on. This is also made in a modular way. So we have made it very clear from beginning to end, let's say the Ableton Live core curriculum. You can just watch it and do all those activities with your classes and it will be great. But we've also put them into modules so that you don't necessarily have to go from beginning to end. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure. We give you a basic layout, but then have tons of supplementary projects and other ideas that we've linked within the lesson plans of each one of these modules to help you drag and drop to build your own course specifically for your class. Now let's look at what's in the Ableton Live core curriculum. Now when you look at the course here, you can open it up to see all the different modules. Now the modules are a specific concept. I'd like to break it up to think of what it would be to be about an hour, hour and a half long class as one module. Now within that module, let's say controlled timing, we have all these different units. Now the first unit of every single course is a description of what is found within this module, all the different resources, prerequisites, as well as lesson plans that you have for this particular module. This way you can kind of review what we're going to go over, the type of projects and ideas that we're going to have, and then continue on if you feel this is great for your class. You can also print off the lesson plan and have it in your class, so it's very easy for you to know what your next steps are. Then as a teacher, you can watch the different videos, see the different projects. The downloads of the projects will be on that first page within the module, but I also included them whenever a video references it just in case. And as you work through this, you can also click the Mark as Complete. This will just help you know what you have viewed and understand so you can move on to the next one. So basically you can be at home, watch a few videos, mark them as complete. Sometime later you can come back, see where your progress was, and continue on. Also within the lesson plan we have assessments and extra activities, just in case you want some ideas to play with for your class. Maybe you have a 2-hour-long class. So you've done the hour-long, more information theoretical based stuff around the program. You've done some examples. Now you want to do a fun project at the end of your class. And you can do that by using one of the supplementary activities. Another important thing here is all activities and worksheets are unbranded. We have not put ClassTrack.org on anything for you as a teacher, so you can print it off and use it in your school and feel that you have something that's totally unbranded. We're not trying to sell it to your students. That's not what this is about. This is about helping you as a teacher, giving you the resources for your class, and not so much about putting our brand and name everywhere. So that's a run through of the Ableton Live Breakthrough. You can see that we have a lot of information. We've clearly labeled things, laid it out simply, so you can go ahead and watch these videos and even that day teach it in your class. It's that simple because we have all the PDFs, images, examples, everything ready for you, and walkthrough videos. And really enjoy this. There's going to be a lot of learning along the way. I think you're going to really like the supplementary activities and the thought that we've put into this to make sure that it is the best classes, the best courses that we can make to inspire new musicians, to get students engaged, and really create a fun environment around music. And enjoy the rest of this course here at ClassTrack.org.